This is an absolutely revolutionary idea that if you have someone in Afghanistan that actually needs money to be sent from A to B, I, Francine Lacqua in London, can send money to anonymously to a mobile phone in Afghanistan. Give us an idea of how much money has been transferred this way.
So in the last month, over $1 million has been transferred to people in need in Afghanistan. Ding.com/donate enables anyone abroad to add value or credit to the cell phone, no matter where that person is in the world, so long as they have a prepaid cell phone.
Mark, how much money has been transferred this way? Can you give us an idea? Do enough people know about the service that you do? A lot of people think, well, how can I help a person, a family in need in Afghanistan and elsewhere?
So elsewhere, for example, in Haiti and in other troubled spots around the world, we've seen a coup in Guinea also recently. Ding has transferred last year just under $750 million to cell phones from the developed world to anyone in emerging markets.
So how does it work? Do I need a mobile phone if I want to, say, send money to someone in Afghanistan, for example? Or do I give Ding the money and then you send it to a number of mobile phones that are not, that need money?
Yes. So we have a very close relationship with the United Nations and also a range of accredited international organizations who are supporting people in need in Afghanistan. We have the same infrastructure in Haiti and also in Jamaica. We work closely with Digicel and other leading cell phone operators around the world. And you can just go to ding.com/donate, send as little as you like, as low as $10, as little as $10, and we will ensure that that gets sent to someone who is in either is in trouble or who is in need of credit and wanting support.
Mark, I mean, unless you have the phone number somewhere, how do you make sure that you're not topping up, the mobile phones of Taliban or fighters or, the people that could actually be, dangerous for the safety of the others? And how do you make sure that there's no retaliants, that actually those numbers, the money can't be tracked to, for example, pinpoint the dissidents or the people that have money coming from outside?
So firstly, Ding enforces the most rigid fraud methods and technology and data analysis techniques that we have built up over 15 years. So we can look at the velocity of amounts being sent to mobile phones anywhere in the world. In terms of the numbers that these are being sent to, we only ensure that the organizations we work with are accredited and that are doing good in these countries.
You have a deal with Poland Capital. How much does it value Ding at? Is it a unicorn company?
So we think so, and Poland thinks so. So we've just completed an investment, which we're delighted about, that enables or that sees the majority of Ding has been sold in the last week for just under $300 million. And this means that we're positioned for substantial growth for the future.
So that means, Mark, what, that the whole of the company is valued at how much? And do you see yourself partnering with Google and Alibaba, or do you actually see them as rivals?
Yeah, so that is the value of Ding in this transaction.
Right.
We enable not just prepaid cell phone credits to be transferred, but also gift vouchers and other services. Utility bill payment is something we're looking at as well. We also see with Poland a great opportunity with their expertise and experience to engage in acquisitions to increase the scale of Ding and also potentially, go well in excess of $1 billion in the next few years.
Where specifically, Mark, are you looking to expand Ding in the coming years?
So we're particularly interested in Central America and the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. We're very interested in Near Asia and also in West Africa and Central Africa.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the time. I hope this is, the first of many interviews to come. Mark Roden there, the Ding Chief Executive Officer.